Alright, I'm Severin Sage and we're back to nonsense. So I have 2 more quests left. And then I can go unlock Kazuha's story. Currently, right now, I keep getting distracted by, like, trying to do a bunch of stuff. So I left off fighting this slime last time.
Bring it on!
Where'd he go? Hello? Like, what? Hello? Do you fucking mind? What the fuck? Bro, get out of the way. My eyes glow like the sun. Get out of the way. I was following a Tanuki, and I think he transformed into that torch, but because there's enemies, he doesn't want to, like, come out. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Damn, that'd be kind of sexy, though. Maybe he didn't transform into this, but I could have sworn he did. Where the I'm gonna ignore it. I don't have time for that. I was following a Tanuki. He transformed into that. I know for a fact he did. And then when I try to attack it, he doesn't want to expose himself. I'm pretty sure he had transformed into that damn torch, because it wasn't there before. But I think there's like too many enemies where he just doesn't want to show. Oh, there was some over here too? Yeah, I have so many pins on the map that it won't let me. I kind of wish they would let you have an unlimited amount of pins. I don't know why they won't let you do it. It's kind of absurd. Yeah, the truth does hurt. So... See, like, you can't see it from here, right? There's, like, nothing. But when I go to that ship right there and I climb up the top, you can see one of the electro coulisses, or whatever they're called, just glowing way up in the sky. And then when I try to actually get up there, I don't see it. So I'm pretty sure I saw it when I climbed to the top of this. Because this is the ship that I did in my last video. The whole video was basically me going through this ship and showing the puzzles and how to do them, which was my way of brute forcing, which actually worked. So right when I turn the camera this way, like, you see that way up there above him, that purple thing that's spinning near that blue cloud? It's like right in front of my face, but when I actually get him way up there in the sky to where that should be, I don't see it. Like right above where my little Sealy is, like right above its ears, there's a giant, there's a thing up there. I'm looking right at it. So if I'm here, and if I'm seeing it, it would have to be right around like here. So that kind of gives me an idea, like in between here. Well, let me see. I should be able to get it. I have a good idea of where it is. Because I need like 24 of those, and I currently have 13 or 14 or something. So I'm trying to get Lumine's final thing. See, the World Shaker. I need to turn in those things to level up the Electro Archon statue, and then it'll give it to me, and that's like the last one that I need. I have the animal one, her animal constellation maxed out. I have all of them, and then the Geo constellation, I also have all of them. And the Electro one, I'm only missing one. So, I don't want to fight that thing. That's how you level up the Electro Archon. These. Damn it. I have to make them. I do have it, I just need to make it. I think these go to level 16. Because his other one's like at 13, so I think it goes to 16 and that's max. I need the rest of this set though. It's probably gonna take me a while to try to get it. So from where I am right now, it's supposed to be right around here. Alright, so let's jump. This is kind of like way high up in the sky. I want to try to see if I can get it. Let me look at my map for a second, because I have it set to rotation, so I need to turn more this way. I was going the right way. It's right in front of the, where the Electro Archon statue is. From where I was facing, I should be able to see it. I'm really high up. From on the ship, from where I was looking. Is that it? No, it's an enemy. Enemy on the ground level. It's confusing me. Oh shit. Damn it, I don't see it. Because when you stand on the ship over here and you look this way, you can see it clearly. But then when I come down, I don't see it. He's gonna die on me. Just drop him. Come down. Oh shit. He's gonna drown. Don't worry, he didn't die. He just took damage. Damn it, where is it? Because it's like really, really high up, but then... Wait. Could it be? No. I was like, maybe it's up there. It's like I see it on the ground level, but then when I look up, it's just not there. Son of a bitch won't even highlight for me. What was that? There was like a bunch of yellow lights down there for a second. That was weird. Okay, let me drop her right here. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's dance.
Kill everybody for a minute. Cause yeah, at the ship I can see it like high up here. Then when I actually get up here, I don't see it anymore. Lies, I tell you. They'd be sweet, sweet lies. Man, I healed everybody that I didn't. Okay. I don't know. I have no idea where it could be. Because it's like really high up. You'd think I'd be able to just fly into it. You'd think I could see it from here, but no. Because it does look like it's way, way up here. Should be in between the statue and that thing. Maybe it's not this far out, though. Because at the ship, it looks much closer. It doesn't even highlight on my map. Usually it makes a noise when you get close. Because it looks like it's like way, way up here. I'm just not seeing it. Damn it, I want to get it too. It looks like I could easily get it. But when I actually get really high up, it's like I lose it. It's not... It won't even show for me. Maybe I'm just keep missing it somehow. How could this be? I must be crazy, I know. Alright, we didn't die this time. 16 out of 28. Man, I'm so close. I have like, what, 12 more? Man, like, what the fuck? Like, when I go to the ship, you can see it. It's clearly there. And then when I get, like, more closer, it's just, like, gone. This be some lies right now. Well, I guess I better hurry and try to complete those quests. I don't know why that's the way that is. It's absurd. Because I know for the Animo and the Geo things, there's this thing that I can craft that shows me exactly where they are. But I don't know if the Electro one works that way. I don't know if there is one for the Electro. There should be. I mean, why would they program that for one thing and not the other, you know? Seems like kind of stupid. But I'm pretty sure there is. I just can't do it, I guess. So I have to fight the Spectres. I really like him, but like I said, he's very weak. I don't have a complete set for him, and yeah. How is she injured already? What the f— oh, I think it might have been from the last video when I was doing the puzzles. This song reminds me of Chang'an. This song has like 4 or 5 variations. Hey, what's up?
Illusion shattered.
Come to save your friend, have you? Don't fall, please! Oh my god! Fear the water! Fear it! Fear it, you bastard! They'll be coming. They be coming. Oh. Come on.
Shine down.
What the fuck? It just like exploded in her face. That sounds like something sexual. Get it? It exploded in her face? Alright. Take me. Take me away. Right now. Take me away right now. Just take me. Alright, fucking Little Mermaid Palace down there. So the last one should be... Wasn't it? Yeah, up here. The girl at the shrine wanted to talk to me about something. She's like, yo, time for you to get the hell over here. Yeah, there's a lot I'm trying to do. I'm really actually just trying to complete these so I can get Kazuha's thing open, but I'm also trying to like level up Heijo at the same time. I need to fight the snake.
Got a problem, Cancel.
Sorry. Oh my god. Yeah, it's still coughing. I'm recovering from the virus, but like I have issues. Yeah, I need to fight the snake. Then I can get him to 50. It won't let me. They hate me. They're like, no. Alright. Let's see what she wants. Yeah, that's... What do you want? Oh yeah, the rumor. I remember this one. So did they start throwing them on the trees or something? Bad rumors spread that... Okay, yeah, but you can't get them, so you want me to get them for you. What are you doing? Just... Oh my god. No, just... Boy, don't want to stop. Give me them eggs. Eggs sound good right now. It's actually early morning for me. I think it's like 7. Actually, it's probably like 8 something now. Where was the last one? I think it was like on the roof somewhere. What did she say? You know, you'd think they would highlight the area for you. They normally do that with these quests. I don't know why. Gimme. Gimme. I kind of remember where it was, but why would you fall, you son of a bitch? Oh my god. They're on the roof, but it ain't gonna tell me where. That don't sound right. Please stop. It's like under the roof. One of the rooftops. Yeah. Okay. You didn't see that. Okay. Why is she in my face? Alright. That's done. We can open him up. Byakuya Plain. So he's supposed to return back here. Because during the, like, Electro Archon thing, he kind of was in hiding, which is why he was with Beto. But it's actually said that he leaves Beto's ship, and he returns back to Inazuma. So he's not, yeah, he's close. He's close to me. I'm about to be careful. Oh, I don't want to accidentally run into him. That'd be stupid, right? Ooh. Alright, good to know that was useless. So yeah, they screwed me out of my daily rewards last time because I had to do it before 3 a.m. And when I completed all 4 of the commission quests, it was like 2:50 a.m. And I had like stood around doing something else at the time. So I ran out of time and I couldn't turn it in.
Add as...
Gimme.
Thank you for...
Yeah, I don't care. Oh, my neck itches. Oh. That guy needs to calm down. Sounds like a psycho. He's like, that place don't mean shit. Oh my god. I'm not even kidding. That's literally what he says. It's kind of fun to get to meet Kazuha again. The last 2 story quests I didn't really care for. Like, Ula's was boring as shit. Ayato's was kind of interesting, but kind of not really, because it was just you fighting about the marriage of 2 different characters from 2 different commissions who I don't care for. So it was kind of like, not really too fun. I hope Kazuha's will be different. I don't like to rank on something and make it seem like it super sucks or that it's like really bad, but like, I don't know. Something about that one just rubbed me the wrong way, literally. Also, before I can go see him though, I need to go to my player home because Sean Ling got maxed out, and while I'm running around doing other shit, I could be having a character getting levels right now. And I meant to do it a long time ago. I really am excited to do his quest because I've been waiting, but at the same time, like, I'm trying to, like, I gotta get this crap done. I like how when I went into the pot, my other 3 characters, Chongyun and A and Barbara's cooldowns for character switch just appeared on the screen. I don't know what that was about. That was kind of weird. I never noticed that it does that, or I don't think it's supposed to do that. Hello. Would you care to die? I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I said that. Oh. I must be insane. New furnishings. I haven't made furnishings in a long time. Kinda sucks that I keep having that coughing problem. I feel like some lady jinxed me, some lady at my doctor's office, because apparently the ladies at my doctor's office have caught the virus before. And, she was, like, telling me about it, and she's like, well, we have a lady who's caught it, and she has, like, a permanent cough now, or something like that, she was saying. And it's funny, because now that she told me that, now that's, like, what I got. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I don't know how big these trees are, like, are they big? Are they small? I mean, I guess I could just buy them all out. No. It is kind of weird. So he returned back because the whole thing with the Electro Archon is over with now, and she's like my friend or whatever. So I wonder how that's going to affect everybody. So she was maxed, so I need to get rid of her, and she's in the inside.
If you ever...
So I can check to see if there's anybody who... Because if a character has to talk to you, they'll have like a little word bubble over their face. None of them have talked to me in a very long time. I added Shaolin too recently. Because that's where Barbara used to be at. So... Kinda sucks. I have to go all the way inside just to switch her out. I honestly don't know who I should put inside though. Because A is on the 2nd floor. And I had Shanling on the bottom floor. But I basically have to get rid of her now. Damn it, I closed it out too fast. Oops, sorry. Wrong button. I'm trying to remember how to do this. Let me... Where did that come from? Where the hell did I get a oh, that's a fan that Zhongli gave me. Silly me. Boop. Alright. Who do we want to put in? Let's put him in. Stick him anywhere. Talk to myself.
Well, hello there, my dear partner. How have you been?
You know, I just met you, and this is crazy. You're in my damn kitchen, so call me baby. Anyway,
remember, if you ever find yourself caught up in some strange case, just notify me immediately.
Oh my god, okay. How do you like it here?
Thanks for looking out for me.
I put you near the fire, so you will never be cold.
But no need to worry. I'd say the peace and quiet you have here makes it an even better vacation spot than Watatsumi Island. Too bad there are no cases to crack, though. It's almost too serene. Lacks a little intrigue.
I'm sorry about that.
Oh, no, that's my problem. God, look at me, making you feel bad. Hey, I have an idea. I think it'll give me a chance to redeem myself and serve as something fun to do.
Oh no, what are you planning?
Let's play a little game of mine.
What?
Here's how it works. After you return here each day, I'll try to guess what you did that day. What you ate, even who you saw.
Oh my god.
If I win, you'll think of something to do for me.
Oh no.
But if I lose, then I'll treat you to the best kushikatsu place I know. How's that sound? Well, hello there, my dear.
Let me see what I say to the other. I like to exhaust all options.
But no need to worry. Too bad there are no cases to crack, though.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Oh. Well, I guess there is one thing.
Oh no, don't say it like that. Jesus Christ.
Let's play a little game of Here's how it works.
Oh yeah, okay.
If I win,
it's the same. Hey.
Well, hello there, my dear. Remember, if...
Morning.
Morning. Sleep well?
No.
Did you have any dreams?
No.
If so, what did you see?
Total hell and eternal suffering and damnation and suffering.
Seriously, if you've got a moment, I'd love to hear all the details.
Don't say it like that. You know what I saw? Kazuha under the leaves. I'm you. You're me. Persona. Fuck am I doing? And so aren't I. I are the fucking Persona. I'm gonna get rid of it. Is that fan big or is it small? Where was it again? No, it's kind of... Oh, it completely encompasses... Hold on. I could probably forge more of them. I wanted to put this somewhere. Alright. Maybe I can find a place to put it. I got a sword up there too. You know what I should do? Let's do this. I have an idea. I want to make this look fancy. So let's get rid of the fucking swords. My right joystick is messed up. I've been having drifting a lot, so I've been trying to deal with it the best way I can. I might actually have to take this controller back to GameStop and have it switched out, because I have a 2-year warranty, and they're actually supposed to switch it if I have any problems. That's the way it's supposed to be. I don't know if they'll actually agree to it, because every time I come to GameStop and I tell them about stuff like that, they want to give me issues every time. I don't know what their problem is. I'll put the swords there and I can go craft 2 more fans and put them on the bottom. We are too close to his face. The Electro Archon's up there, he probably saw her. Yeah, actually, with the warranty, they're supposed to replace anything that goes wrong, including the controller or the console itself. And the problem is I'm worried about getting a controller that's like worse than this one, but this one's starting to get so bad that I can't deal with it. I honestly don't know how it got like this. I think it happened because my cat knocked it off of my, like entertainment center a very long time ago. She knocked it off of it. When I had left the room to go do something, and when I came back, it was on the floor. And she, like, tipped over my games and everything. I have, like, some games that are, like, laid out in front of my TV. And she had knocked them all over. It really frustrated me. So I'm guessing that fan, maybe I can't make more of it since it was a gift. I just realized that. And I was like, hold on a minute, that was a gift. Which probably means, like I said, I probably can't make more of it. Shit. Common fire. What's the one I have inside next to Heijo? I forgot. Kitsune! I could put some banners in between the fan. I don't know how I feel about that. I didn't mean to do that. That one is a cancel. I was trying to grab that banner again. Cushions. More fire. More plants. No, I can't get another banner. Just another white one. I don't got the ink for it. My carrots. Take them. Take my carrots away. Man, I'm so hungry, I feel like I'm dying. I don't eat much on my own, and then when I try to, I just die horribly. No, gimme. That's not what I meant. Alright.
If you ever...
I don't know why I'm wasting my time making those when everything is so filled up, I don't got room for anything else. Nope. I keep trying to move shit too quickly, and it's causing me to have stupid issues. I'm having stupid issues. Put the sword away. Put it away. Alright. You say what you will, I mean, I like Heijo, but in my personal opinion, he's like a discount Kazuha. Mainly because their outfits are kind of similar. They're like too similar, but I mean, they come from the same fucking region. Of course, if you live in a small place, everybody would dress the same. It's like those villages, or if you come from the same village, you dress the same. So I think that's kind of like what it's what it really is. I guess if I look at it that way, it's fine, but then it kind of seems more like they're related and they're not, so I don't know if I really like that theory either. Kind of don't. Are they still trying to place him inside? Because it's been loading shit for a long time. I might have to take some stuff out to make room for everything, but I might do that on my own time, because this is taking a long time, and I wanted to hurry up and do Kazuha's story. And I kind of want to try to hurry and do the hangouts, but you need 3 keys for each individual hangout, and man, that takes forever. The way he runs. Them be stars in my world. Who be texting me? Wall decor. Wow, that is... Oh, it does fit. Just barely. You know what I kind of wish they had? An option to flip things. Like, if I could flip it the opposite direction. Like, I know I can do this. That's not what I mean. I mean, like, turn it around completely. Is there a button? Maybe there is. No, there isn't. So I can go like this, which is absurd. That's not what I meant. I didn't mean turn it clockwise. I mean, like, rotate it the opposite direction. So I can turn it around and mirror it. But I guess this will have to do. It'll have to do for now. I'm one of those freak people that have to have everything centered just like perfectly a certain way, or it'll drive me insane. I couldn't move it, so I decided to leave it. It's kind of slow. Yeah, I kind of wish you could flip things around. I kind of hate that you can't. Alright. I have like a fire in every damn room. I must be a psycho. Yeah, I'm gonna change the stove that's downstairs by him. I think it is different. Yeah, I'm almost certain. I'm certain that it's different. I'm certain that it's different, and I know that it is. Will you put the sword away? Alright. Hey, how's it going? She's like, what? The fuck? Okay, I have just like random shit all over the place. Don't worry about it. Some of my rooms are not great. Like, this room's a clusterfuck. I don't know what I was trying to do with this. They have room plans where you can buy plans to make rooms a certain way. I never really thought about it. Like, some of these need to be completely redone, because I left them like this a long time ago. And, some of them just aren't great. Because you can look at, like, indoor sets. They have the room sets. It shows me, like, what I'm missing for that room. Like, if I wanted that layout. So he likes this. So we're missing the kotatsu, this little thing, this. And I need 4 of these and 1 of these. I can go forge all of that right now. So I could take him out and put him in there. But I don't know if I wanted to do that, because I wanted him near the fire. I have Kaching now, too. I didn't have her originally, but now I do, so now I could probably try to put a room that she likes. Funnily enough, there's only one room design that she likes. This one. It's like cluttered, and I don't understand what the hell is up with it. I could create one of these rooms for him. And then I can just leave him in it. I could redo this entire room to make it look like that, but it would take everything out. Alright. Yeah, because a lot of these rooms, I don't know what I was doing with them. They're designed pretty badly. This one's like almost modern. So I have 2 rooms that I could probably rechange into other stuff. So I have him down near the fire, but if I take him from the fire and put him in one of the rooms, it's probably gonna be weird. Yeah, because I'm gonna need that dresser. Let me get rid of these generic ones. And put one of them in, a different one in. I like the sound that makes, it's funny. Ooh. A little vase. That vase is kind of big. Is there another shelf I can put this on? Can I just put it on the floor? I can. God, I don't know why I'm so hungry. I'm losing it. Just in front of me. They're like, what are you doing, you psycho? And I'm like, something you're not, huh? Oh, I do have one of those little things. Give me that. No, don't tell me that. Oh, you won't let me do that, but you'll let me put a vase. I have to fight it to get it up there. Will it go? Yeah. Don't you tell me that shit. That's another thing I wish they would switch or change. Like how many items you can have. They always stop you and they make a big deal out of it. And I feel like it would be funner if I could just place as many items as I want. Anywhere. But I think the reason why they don't do that is people would spam it and cause their games to lag because there's too much shit everywhere. So I can understand that. That's probably why they don't do it. But in the rooms, though, they let me put as many things in the room as I want. I know I need to hurry because the story quests are usually really long, but I want to like get this taken care of now. I can spend a long time just doing this. Please tell me it'll fit right there. That other dresser fit just fine. What's the problem? Huh? No, I hate when it does that. Maybe this is too close? Yeah. One way or another was gonna fucking happen. Alright. I can't really remember what I needed for that room. I think I needed another one of the cushions, a seat thing. I can't remember what else.
Would you care to...
Would you care to die? No. So was it this? And then it was this? What else?
If you ever had...
There was something else and I can't remember. Because I got it. I took it off one of my shelves. I was like, oh, I needed one of these other little things, and I had picked it up. I keep having to move my mic a lot. I don't like moving it around because I'm afraid it makes noise. I needed to look at what little stove I have here. Okay, that's the right one. Let me look at that room set again. Oh, the kotatsu in the door. Oh my god. What? From what I just saw from my list, I wouldn't have been able to make it anyway. I'm missing items. Yeah, because I have 2 rooms downstairs that are like horrible clusterfucks, and I want to like return them into actually something. Though that one on the, as soon as I come into my mansion, the one that's on the first floor on the right, I actually kind of like it the way it is, because it's like a study plus like a cook room, but it's also very bad, so... I've seen people with better designs than me. Like, I've seen other people's, like, Serenity pots that look pretty good. And then you look at mine and you're like, what the fuck am I looking at? Yeah, see, I can't. I'm missing things. No, I'm missing the wood. Just the wood. For both of them. Yeah, I'm just missing the wood. Well, I guess we can worry about it later.
If you ever...
Okay. I'm popular. People want to talk. Alright, so let's get over to him. What? Are they doing more maintenance right now, or am I freaking out? I just worked really hard to get Kazuha's story. I really hope they don't do that. This is the closest I can get. I can't get any closer, though. When I was looking up stuff earlier, it's raining. I had saw a screenshot of Kazuha's story, and I think I kind of almost spoiled myself on it. And I was like, oh, come on, really? Grab that. I guess I'm supposed to run into him here. The ground be glowing. Oh, I wanted my sugar. No, I'm here all the time. Why you fucking lying? Ever since they added Inazuma in the game, this is like the only place I hang out at because I like the music and I like the atmosphere. I spend majority of my time here. Not anywhere else. My damn mic is on crook.
So many things have happened since then.
There have been very memorable events. All as if in a blink of an eye. Yeah, it's true. Like, the Electro Archon was my enemy, and then suddenly she's like my best friend. How do you explain that? There have been many memorable events.
Yeah, we've definitely made some progress on our journey.
Yeah, but we haven't found my brother, who turns out to be a stupid son of a bitch.
So, where should we go today?
Ah, there's that sugar I wanted to pick up right behind her, taunting me with its sparkles. How dare you? Wait a minute.
Huh? What's that?
Be careful. Yeah, that's the sword he gets. Like I said, I accidentally saw a screenshot where Kazuha gets that, and he freaks out or something. Someone's coming.
Hey, what the heck is that for?
Where? Oh.
Doesn't want to talk, huh?
Doesn't want to talk, huh? I guess I'll just fucking die. I shouldn't be having Heijo out right now. This is bad. He's not high leveled. I can't do this. Fuck. No!
You don't want to do this.
Oh, so you don't?
Swift and merciful.
Oh, oh my god. If I had Sean Ling, this would have been over almost by now.
Let's dance.
Ow. Careful with him. Where did he go? He is but a porcelain doll. I really do have to be careful with him. You son of a bitch.
Oh, so you don't have a vision after all.
No.
Seems like I've mistaken you for someone else.
At the very least, you should make sure you got the right person before you go attacking them. No, wait. Even when you got the right person, you shouldn't go attacking them out of the blue. It's dangerous.
Have you ever met someone by the name of Kazuha Kazuha? He carries a sword just like you. I've also heard that he possesses an animal vision.
Why are you looking for him?
That's none of your business. Never mind. You don't look like you know anything anyway. I'm wasting my time.
What the heck is this guy's problem? Coming around here waving that weird sword in their faces, and he didn't even apologize. Seems like a real nutcase.
Why did we not mention the fact that he knows Kazuha?
Well, one thing's for sure. No way are you telling him anything about Kazuha.
Couldn't agree more.
Right? Part of me has a feeling, though, that even if this guy gets to challenge Kazuha to a duel, he won't be able to beat him.
Well, have we ever seen Kazuha actually fight in this game? unless you have the character and you play as him. I mean, like, story-wise, cutscene-wise, I'm gonna say no. I mean, yeah, he did fight the Electro Archon that one time, and he awakened the his dead friend's vision, and he also had Electro and Animo powers for that split second. He had both. Because he has Animo by default, but he also got Electro powers for like a split second. But like, other than that, we haven't seen him actually do anything super great. So maybe this will be the chance we get to see that.
Anyway, just to be on the safe side, we should go find Kazuha right away and tell him to watch his back.
Actually, I have a hunch that he's here.
Oh? What kind of hunch?
I think this guy may have a special connection to Kazuha.
A special connection? You mean beyond already knowing each other?
I feel like their fighting styles are kind of similar.
Yeah, maybe a little. But then again, most people look pretty much the same once they start fighting, so that doesn't really prove anything. Anyway, there's no time to lose. Let's go tell Kazuha so we won't get into any danger. Hyman heard that the Crux fleet is stocking up in Rito at the moment. Let's look for him there.
Why are her eyes so big? Is that the one that's like right above me? I see it on the map, but I'm like, there's two now. Wait. I don't see them. Are they under me? Oh, are they under me? They are. There's one right there. Oh, you some bitch. I can't open that. That's probably like something I need to figure out on my own time. Why don't I just teleport to Rito? Why am I walking? You can see the mini ship over there. Watch him be like, oh, you were attacked because of me? I'm an asshole. I mean, that's not what I meant to say. He might, like, apologize and say that it's his fault or something. He seems like the type of guy who would, own up to something if you got injured because of him. Which I kind of basically did. Hello?
Hey! Hello? Do you know where Kazuha is?
You're looking for Kazuha too, huh? Guess he must have done something impressive after all.
Two?
Well, we took the small vessels into Rito on a routine supply run. Only this time, as soon as we entered the harbor, we ran into a huge crowd of Inazumans, all of them wanting to know about Kazuha. If it's because of that battle on Mizuchi Beach, Captain Beto had a great run there too, but I don't see her getting this kind of attention. Kazuha keeps to himself most of the time. In fact, there are times when he doesn't even listen to the captain, but she just laughs it off.
Oh, so you still don't know what he did.
I've heard bits and pieces. Something about him blocking the Raiden Shogun's Muso no Hitotachi.
Yes.
Is it really as big a deal as everyone's making it out to be?
You could compare it to the technique Beto used to strike down Heishan.
Really? Wow. When you put it like that, it all makes sense. In that case, his newfound stardom is well deserved. He was called away earlier by some people from the Tenryo Commission. They said they had something important to discuss with him. I thought they'd come to arrest him first. Turns out they couldn't have been friendly to him. Seems like they really respect the guy.
Just a little while ago, this would have been completely unimaginable.
The Shogunate probably wants to show some goodwill. After all, the Raiden Shogun's mindset has changed.
Thank you! Guess we'll go pay a visit to the Tenryo Commission.
Alright then. I'll just stay here and carry on trying to fend off the crowd.
What crowd? There's no one here. Are you high? I'm fed up the crowd of like 6 people. Then again, I guess if you're one person against that many, it can be a problem. These flowers, boy, it's inside of him, isn't it? Yeah. Oh my god. Wonder how Kazuha is gonna feel knowing that I've been running around with